It's thought that skateboarding began in California in the late 1940s, early 50s, when surfers wanted to do something when the waves were flat. It really gained momentum in the 70s, and today, according to Wiki, more under-18s skate as opposed to playing baseball. 14 incredible skate parks from around the world. 14. I live to ride and ride to live. Source Park over in the UK cost around $1.5 million to build, and this underground park is there for skateboarders and BMXers. 13. What could be bigger than Johnny Depp? If you're lucky enough to visit the Cayman Islands, make sure you visit the Black Pearl. If you are a Johnny Depp fan, then you will be disappointed by the fact that this Black Pearl has nothing to do with a pirate ship, but is in fact the largest outdoor park in the world. Beginners and experts can skate here, and you can tell your friends that you have conquered the Black Pearl. Arr! 12. Vampires and Biscuits. From the largest to the oldest, Kona has been around since the 70s and is the oldest private skate park in Jacksonville, United States. Jacksonville's other claims to fame are Pat Boone and Twilight actress Ashley Greene, who were both born in this Florida town. It is hard to imagine skaters jamming in the park with music from the Bee Gees in the background. Let's rather imagine US rock band Limp Bizkit, who hails from Jacksonville. No doubt they skated at Coney while working on their debut album, $3 Bill. 11. Nowhere near the stars. Speaking of $3, our next skate park costs, yep, you guessed it, $3 to get inside. You will totally be forgiven for thinking that the Hollywood skate park is situated in the City of Stars, but in fact, it's situated in the most sinful city in the world, Las Vegas. It's sure to take your mind off gambling. And P.S. If you are under the age of 18, you need permission from mommy or daddy, and you need to sign an indemnity form. 10. Size does matter. With a 24-foot full pipe, this extreme park in Louisville, Kentucky will let you go at it all day and all night. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 365 days a year. Wikipedia felt it necessary to highlight the fact that the park has accessible restrooms and emergency telephones. Well, thank goodness for that. Skating on a full bladder is an emergency. 9. Green with envy. Helsinki was chosen as the World Design Capital in 2012, and if you look at the architecture, you can see why. The Macropolis skate park is no different. It was designed in 2006 in the heart of downtown Helsinki and is considered an architectural masterpiece. The starting point for this park was to create a collage-type garden with the main objective to preserve all the natural trees in the area. Watch out for animals though, they wander around freely in the park. No doubt it will create interesting challenges to the skateboarders that will make others green with envy. 8. Like totally stoked, dude! A street skater's mecca. As one of the largest skate plazas in Europe, the Stoke Plaza in Northern England will not disappoint. The Stoke-on-Trent City Council spent £500,000 back in 2005 to create this 34,000 square foot beast. Money well spent. Even if you do not skate, but you are dating a skater boy, you'll be stoked to know that there are plenty of safe zones in the plaza where you can keep an eye on your man or woman. 7. As good as it gets. Marseille Skate Park is iconic and insanely cool due to the crazy graffiti and artwork on display. It's certainly the best outdoor park in France and attracts the very best skaters from around Europe. For many, it is a special place due to the endless lines, scary bowls, and big ramps on offer. If you are shy and just want to try it out first, then you'll be happy to know that there is a separate small section for beginners. But the downside is that it can get quite crowded. 6. The park is where? If you can pronounce the park you are skating in while skating it, you are a badass for sure. The Stapelbadsparken Park in Malmö City in Sweden is considered the largest of its kind in Scandinavia, and according to many, the best in Europe. Swedish people take work very seriously, but don't underestimate their passion for pleasure. This park is sure to be an orgasmic experience for most skateboard enthusiasts. Why else then would this unpronounceable park be the home of Quicksilver's Bowl Riders Cup? 5. Tiny Bubbles. This park in San Jose, California was put on the map after being featured in an Aero Bubbles chocolate bar TV commercial. I think the Lake Cunningham Regional Skate Park looks more like a crater on the moon and is sure to defy gravity. It's got an overabundance of bowls to choose from. You can even try your luck doing a loop on the full pipe. 4. Where the streets have no name. It would be unfair to highlight the best skate parks in the world without mentioning this off-the-grid spot in the Amazon jungle of Brazil. If you are an adventurous traveler who loves to skate, you will have to go for a session at the Meeting of Waters, where the Amazon and Tapajós rivers meet. It is very unique and will leave you with an experience that only money can buy. So, in all fairness, this is not a park per se, but rather an experience that definitely deserves a spot on our list. 3. Scotland the Brave. Did you know that Scotland has a lot more to offer than Braveheart, the Loch Ness Monster, and haggis? I think the most famous thing about Scotland is the accent, but only if it's done by Sean Connery. The Livingston Skate Park is hardcore old school and was built in 1981 when Roger Moore took over the reins as 007. If you have a checklist of parks to visit, this one is a must. It promises to be a thrilling ride, leaving you either shaken or stirred. 2. Skater Boy. You'll want to emulate the crew from Avril Lavigne's music video, Skater Boy, if you're lucky enough to get a skate at the SMP Skate Park in Shanghai. A full half-pipe, deep pools, a street course, pyramids, and loads of rails. This park is even more gnarly because it's hardly ever crowded. 1. It's time to ride. Lincoln Park Skate Park has been given the title of gnarliest skate park in the world by Thrasher magazine, and it features rails, ledges, stairs, launch ramps, round tabletops, and skateable planters. This park was designed by someone who knows all about what works and doesn't work, that being legendary skater Lance Mountain. Have you been to any of these amazing parks? Or do you have even better ones to suggest? Share it with us in the comments below and subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos just like this. Thanks for watching.